Hello, time for another Universal Yums box. I'm really excited about this one. So I've been in Asia for the past 2 weeks. I was in Taiwan and Hong Kong, and I had every intention of bringing back my own snacks for my own, like Christine's Yum box, but I didn't, so oh well. Fortunately, we have a lot of Asian grocery stores in the place that I live, so it's possible I could still do one, but right now we have the one from November, and we are going to Turkey. Yay! So I just read the little booklet and all about the snacks that we're gonna eat. Well, I'm gonna eat and you're gonna watch me. Lucky me. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So we're going to Turkey, and in this box we have some, it looks like potato chips, but they could be made of something else. Yeah, I'm not sure. But I did read in that little booklet that in Turkey, the word spicy does not mean hot, like peppers, spicy, like it does in the US. It means full of spice, it's like full of flavor. So these are considered spicy in Turkey, but in the Turkish sense, which is full of flavor. Let's try them and see how flavorful they are. Oh, they're so cute. So they're little, tiny little things, and they look kind of like crackers, if you can see the holes in them, like crackers have. Ooh, they smell good. So they are kind of a cracker texture, not a potato chip. It must be made from some type of wheat. Wow, this is super good. It has like basil, maybe not basil, parsley maybe, garlic, onion. They're really good. They kind of taste like sour cream and onion, sort of, but not exactly. Kind of more, I don't know, it tastes kind of an Italian flavor, even though we're in Turkey. Okay, so the next thing I found really interesting. It's a croissant, or croissant if you're in France, and I know my French accent is horrible, so I am sorry. But this is thyme, basil, and olive oil croissant, and I learned the reason why it's in Turkey, in the turkey box, is because in, I believe, this is bad, I don't remember, 1683, the Ottoman Empire, which is now modern-day Turkey, were going to attack Austria, Vienna, and the only people that were awake to hear them were the bakers, and so they alerted the Austrian army and they defeated the Ottoman army narrowly. So they made croissants in the shape of the Turkish, half moon flag to celebrate the narrow victory. And the Austrian princess, Marie Antoinette, married the King of France and brought croissants to France. And that is why the croissant is in the Turkish box. I found that interesting. So let's try it. I'm assuming it's not going to be as good as like a fresh baked croissant because, come on, like fresh baked is amazing, but we'll try it. Okay, so it's cute and little. It smells like olive oil. So I'm just going to break off a bit. Okay, this is quite a bit denser than a croissant that I am used to eating. So it is pretty dense. I would not call this a French croissant for sure. It's just kind of a loaf of bread in the shape of a croissant. But it doesn't taste bad. It tastes like olive oil and thyme and basil. really heavy on the olive oil. So if you like olive oil, you'd love it. I like olive oil, but it's not, I don't like it to be the primary flavor of whatever I'm eating. So it's a little bit much for me, but I'll probably still eat it. Maybe with a little butter, that would be good. So the next thing is these sesame sticks. Sesame is a big flavor in Turkey. I guess I didn't realize that. But these are inspired by a bread that they have for breakfast there that's similar to a bagel, but a little bit thinner. And it just comes in sesame flavor. It doesn't come in all the flavors that the US allows. So it looks kind of like a pretzel to me, but it's a sesame stick. So it's got all these sesames on it, sesame seeds. So it's like a cracker stick, but it's got those sesames on there. Really nice. Crunchy. I like it. Okay, next thing. All right. So this is a cookie, and I read that it is tangerine, so it's like a buttery cookie with a tangerine jelly in the center. So let's pull this out and see what it looks like. Oh, it's so cute. It's got these little sprinkles on there. Looks really adorable. Smells wonderful. Like butter and tangerine. That is really good. The cookie is kind of the texture of a sugar cookie, but it has a more buttery flavor. Maybe a cross between shortbread and sugar cookie. And the tangerine jelly is so citrusy, very flavorful, very refreshing for a cookie. It's not too sweet, but it has that fruit sweetness from the tangerine. So I don't know if that makes sense, but it's good. I can tell you that much. Okay, so I'm a little bit worried about these. I don't even know how to say it, but it's made out of sade candy. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. I don't know. It looks like jade, but with an S, so I said sade, and now I'm questioning it, and I don't know. And if you're from Turkey, I genuinely apologize if I got it wrong. Okay. It smells kind of like cologne, to be honest. I don't know. Let's see. So it looks like a mint, like one of those dinner mints that you would get. And the texture is like an after dinner buttermint. The flavor, it's really subtle flavor. It's a little sweet, not minty. I don't know, I can't pin down that flavor. It's not very strong. I don't know. Sorry, it's not very satisfying, but it doesn't taste bad. I just don't, I can't tell you what that tastes like. I don't know. I don't know. It tastes like subtle, sweet, but it doesn't taste like cologne, which is a good thing because I didn't really want to eat cologne today. Let's see. So the next thing is helva. And I guess this is really popular in the Middle East. And they eat it at funerals, which is really fascinating. It's a comfort food. And so it's supposed to be, you know, comforting in your time of grief. And it's really embedded in the culture, I guess. So they use it in their language, like, oh, this is really interesting looking. It looks kind of like Play-Doh. Okay, So it looks super crumbly, like almost like a cookie texture. Smells like cocoa and peanuts. Okay, this just kind of falls apart in your mouth. It kind of reminds me, what does that remind me of? It reminds me of the inside of a candy bar, like Butterfinger, but not as sticky, and it kind of melts when you eat it. But it definitely has a distinct peanut butter taste, which is odd because I'm not sure that it has any peanuts in it. But it tastes like peanuts to me. Anyway, it's good. I'd eat it again, and I will. But yeah, that's a really interesting texture. I like it. I do. So we have this goodie bag here, and it just has 2 different types in here. It's got this, let me see if I can open this here. These are always fun to open, and I just got a manicure, and I don't want to wreck my nails. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think I got it. Okay. And I just got blue all over my finger from the packaging. So I've got this. It's an I-Bon toffee. And this one looks like it's banana. Oh, that's a weird looking candy. It looks like it's a hard candy, but it looks like almost molded by hand. Okay, it's chewy. Wow. Whoa. If you've ever had a banana Laffy Taffy, this is incredibly similar to a banana Laffy Taffy. I am not a huge fan of fake banana flavor, and this is fake banana flavor. The other one looks like it's honeydew flavored, or perhaps guava. I don't know. It doesn't say. The little picture could be either one. But yeah, really chewy. And I don't know, I'm not a fan of the banana, but the texture itself is nice. So this next one, I'm already opening it. I'm like, get into it. It's called Toffix Mastic. And it's made from pine sap or tree sap, but I don't know. They said it kind of has a piney flavor. Sorry. Wow. I can't really smell anything. It doesn't smell like anything. So here goes. Banana and pine. Yay. Oh. Wow. Whoa. So this is another chewy one. And it has a very strong flavor. Like, really strong. And it kind of tastes like I'm eating grass. Or, what is that? Yeah, it doesn't taste like something you're supposed to eat. It tastes like pine sol. Like, it tastes like pine sol smells. Really strong. I am not a fan of this. I apologize to anyone that loves this candy. I'm sure it's very nice for some people. For me, it tastes like I'm eating floor cleaner, and it just makes me want to spit it out. It's not good. Maybe I'll trick Aaron with this. You're like, hey buddy, do you want some candy? That would be mean. I'm not going to do that. But I might try and get him to taste it because it's so odd. It's a different flavor. It's not something It's not a flavor that you would find in the US. I don't think. Ugh. Okay. I'm going to try and get this flavor gone. So I saved chocolate for last. So this company, Turku, I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, is a company founded by farmers in Turkey. And Turku means like quality dairy, I think. Something like that. But basically what they wanted to do was create high quality dairy products. So they came up with this company, and this candy is supposed to be really smooth and delicious. So we're going to try it out. It's supposed to have thin chocolate around nougat. So we're going to go ahead and try it. So it looks to me like you can tell from the underlayer there's nougat inside there. And if you've ever had a Charleston chew, it looks like it might be similar to that. So we'll see. Oh, wow. It's way softer than a Charleston chew. Charleston chews are super chewy. This is really good. It almost has like a marshmallowy texture. Maybe a little stickier than a marshmallow, but it reminds me of Three Musketeers. It kind of has that chocolate with the nougat. But that's really delicious. It tastes like it's high quality chocolate, which is always nice. So that is turkey. Delicious box. There are a couple things in there that I'm on the fence about, but I'll probably still eat them, except for that one pine candy. I think I'm going to save that one for somebody else and maybe see if they want to try it. Thank you for joining me again. I have one more Universal Yums box, unless I get another subscription for Christmas, which I am hoping for. But otherwise, I will see you in December. Bye!